You guys play Pokemon Unite yet?
No, I haven't.
Why not?
Because I don't give a shit about MOBAs.
Oh, true.
But you do give a shit about Pokemon.
Yeah. But there's, I don't know if you've heard, but there's about 100 other Pokemon games out there that I could also play. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I saw like a piece of news on Twitter. I don't know how true this is, but like, I think it was like day 2 or day 3 that Pokemon Unite came out, and the League players were like, oh ho, what's this? And then they invaded it, and now apparently it's just full of it's either you're versing children who are 8 years old or you're versing League players. And I'm like, that sounds like a terrible place.
That just sounds like League 2.0.
Yeah. So I'm like, no I like you, Pokemon, but no thank you.
Yeah, the games are either very fun or not fun at all.
Right.
You either get like stomped or you don't.
As a gamer and a MOBA player, how did you find it?
As a toxic gamer, how do you find it?
As a toxic gamer.
Yeah, as a toxic gamer, I enjoyed it. I didn't like the fact that I couldn't racially slur within 10 seconds of getting in the game. Obviously, that was very unfortunate.
Of course.
There was no chat feature. There's actually voice chat, apparently.
Is there?
Apparently, I don't know how you have to hook up the mic through Nintendo's like bullshit way of doing it. You have to like, connect to your phone. I saw a voice chat option on the game.
Oh yeah, no, I have done that through Animal Crossing actually.
Oh,
and it does not work.
So there is a chance that if you're a League player, you could say something horrible to that 10-year-old kid.
Right.
Playing. No, I'm kidding, obviously, but I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's weird. It's Pokemon, but it definitely feels like it's been developed not by Nintendo.
Right.
Like you can.
So has it been developed by Nintendo?
No, it's by Tencent.
Oh, of course.
So
of course.
Tencent, which has like I guess a monopoly on MOBAs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it's weird, man. It's like when you haven't seen that family member in like 10 years and he comes back and he's really weird and he's like, yeah, I'm the same guy, right? You're like, no, what is this? You're not the same person.
Yeah, right.
It's like, you know, you boot it up, there's gacha, there's loot boxes.
Oh, that's so
weird. You can buy
weird.
Gems. It's like, oh my God, this isn't Pokemon. What is this?
Nintendo microtransactioning?
Yeah, Nintendo's been getting real comfortable with those microtransactions lately.
Yeah.
They've been getting real comfortable with those loot boxes. I'm like, all right, okay.
Yeah, like, I mean, like I haven't played Pokemon Unite, but I've seen like clips, looked into it, and it's so weird. Where did this come from? Was this announced a while ago? Because the whole idea of like a Pokemon MOBA is just like, how did this happen?
Well,
when I think Pokemon, I don't think League of Legends, Dota.
Well, I mean,
Pokemon.
Well, people thought of that about Pokemon when fucking Pokken came out, right? Like people were like, wait, what?
Pokken's a great game.
Yeah, which is a great game now, right? But
Yeah.
I remember when it was first announced, people were like, "This looks horrible. This just doesn't."
I thought it looked epic when it came out.
No, I thought it looked epic, but I saw a lot of people who were like, "That doesn't work."
I don't know. There's just something sad. There's something sad about seeing a child's game by Nintendo like this that's just shoved full of these egregious microtransactions.
Yeah.
True.
But I mean, you know, it's whatever. You can have a differing opinion on it. I don't really give a shit. I don't.
So have you pulled for the gacha yet at all?
Yeah, Tectone. I played with a friend of ours, and he was like, and he has a gacha whale that is pretty much his job.
Yeah,
and
more like a Leviathan, isn't he?
Yeah, within 5 minutes, he was like, spend $100. Just spend $100. Just get everything. Just unlock everything. And he's like, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. And he's like, I'll give you $100 to spend on it right now. And I was like, what the fuck?
This man, when it comes to gacha, this man like loses all sense of money.
He has no way of holding back, but I respect it. You know, it's his job.
Yeah, of course.
But I just didn't want it because I could tell that I ended up spending like $40 on it, and I was like, I'm not going to play this again, but I'm going to do it so I can play ranked.
Right.
Is it free to play?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's an excuse it gone.
Yeah, I was just asking. You said you spend $40, which is like the
free to play is the road to losing.
there is items you can buy that'll boost your stats in game. So you can actually. It's kind of like the way.
Is it pay to win?
The way it was explained to me, and the way I understand it, is that you know how like League of Legends used to have a thing called runes.
Yeah.
That weren't pay to win. They would give you an edge, but you could unlock them through the game.
Yeah.
But they give you a noticeable advantage, I'd say, at times. But would you do, like back in the day, because you had to buy runes, remember?
Yeah.
Would you have described runes as pay to win back then? It's kind of like that.
I mean, it's like with the advantages that runes gave back in the day, you wouldn't be able to take advantage of that small stat increase unless you're at like the fucking higher tiers.
It's kind of like
where
that.
He's truly optimized it.
The games just came out, and no one's had the time to be able to grind to get this stuff. So if you do just buy it, you do get an advantage. It's not massive, but you do get an advantage.
All right.
I don't know how big it is. I mean, from what I understand, it's not that much. It is. I mean, obviously, any advantages should be a big no-no in video games. I think with money.
Yeah.
But
especially a children's game as well.
it's like what's next? Fucking Tetris with microtransactions in it. Like, what?
Well, I mean, technically speaking, it's not the first Pokemon game with microtransactions, right? Remember Pokemon Go back in the day?
Yeah, and even then, I felt like that was like it's weird, man. It's it's just strange. I feel like Nintendo. They're like, well, if another company develops it, it's not us.
That is true. That is true. Pokemon Go was also not them.
Yeah,
but then Nintendo also does weird other microtransactions or brand partnerships. Like they have fucking Mercedes and Mario Kart 8.
Oh yeah.
They just have Mercedes. They just have
I remember that shit.
What's going on with that? What? How did? What?
I thought it was like a joke that someone at the dev team threw in. Then I realized, oh no, it's an actual brand.
How did this happen? What's going on? It just baffles me. I mean,
I pick it every time I play Mario Kart just because it's hilarious.
Yeah, I love it. It looks so stupid.
Baby Mario in a Mercedes.
Yeah, just a full Mercedes.
I never played Mario Kart 8, so this is the first time I'm hearing of
this.
It's
like a dead ass Mercedes with like the
just
logo and everything.
It's the car. It's just a Mercedes car. It's like 3 Mercedes cars.
And it's just hilarious to see Baby
How did
Mario.
that happen?
I don't know.
It's just in the game?
In the game.
Always since release?
Yeah.
It's not even like an unlockable. It's just there by default. You can just pick a Mercedes if you want.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't know this?
I thought you guys were memeing.
No.
This is legit.
It's a straight up Mercedes.
What the fuck is going on?
It even said, like, when you select the car as well, it literally says Mercedes.
Where does this fit in the fucking Mario lore? How did this happen?
Well, if, Mario was like, I'm sick of going through all these levels. Let me just hop in my Mercedes.
It is
running
bizarre.
over all the enemies.
It's at least you know what you're getting into. You know what I mean? With Nintendo, I can't figure out what the fuck they're trying to do. I don't know what they're
Everything. They're trying to do everything, man.
It's just bizarre.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Whatever.
I mean, good on them, I guess, man.
I just think
get that grind.
Get that coin, man.
I just think, unfortunately, like microtransactions is just like kind of creeping its way into the future of gaming.
It was just sad because Nintendo obviously was the one company that for a long time was like, no. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But then now they're like, yes.
Because like Genshin's come along and just proved like how much fucking money there is to spend on anime waifus. Apparently,
Yeah.
It's like it's ridiculous because